Hi, I'm Rachel Kurz. I'm a senior at MHS, and I play Catherine. She is Grace's best friend in the show, and she's got like two motivations for fighting against her employers, and it's because her cousin died from radium poison, and it's because her best friend and herself are very sick and trying to get their compensation for it.
My name is Mariluna Haskins, and I play Grace Fryer in Radium Girls. And Radium Girls is mostly about a group of girls living in the 1900s who are fighting back against their company that is giving them products that are making them very, very sick and basically just killing them. They're fighting back against the company, and Grace Fryer is kind of like the head of the entire strike against them. So she fights hard to ensure happiness and healthiness for her friends. It's very hard to try to get to know the character, but it kind of just comes down to doing your research and just practicing over and over again, and just realizing that and understanding what kind of time you're in and the kind of just emotion you need to portray.
My name is Connor Eads, and I'm a senior at MHS. I am playing the character Tom. So Tom is the boyfriend of Grace. Their relationship throughout the whole play is kind of back and forth. At first, they are really loving to each other, and they want the best for each other. And then as the play progresses, Grace kind of loses interest in Tom.
Hi, I'm Elise Eichelberger. I am a dial painter, a crowd member, and a venison salesman. But my biggest role is the salesman. She's basically a girl from Atlanta, Georgia, who sends Grace a letter trying to heal her. But it's ironic that the medicine I'm trying to sell her to cure radium contains radium, so it's really kind of ironic.
I'm Liam Shepard, and I play Charlie Lee and the lovesick cowboy in Radium Girls. Right now I'm dressed up as Charlie Lee. He is the vice president of the company that essentially poisoned these girls, and the other guy, the lovesick cowboy, he's just writing a letter to one of the sick girls because, he's lonesome. It's not terrible. Sometimes it gets a little, hard to switch, costumes, but sometimes you can use that, stress from it and, help it amplify your emotion when acting, in my opinion.
Here we are getting ready for our dress rehearsal, and I'm hoping everybody will want to come out and see Radium Girls. It's a very well-written play. It's like watching a movie. It's cinematic, and we go quick scene to tell this story over 10 years. And it is not, I know people think it's going to be depressing, but it's not. It's full of hope. So come and see the show. It's opening Friday the 8th, and we also have a show on Saturday the 9th, 7 p.m. Doors will open at 6:15. You can get tickets at the door, or you can get them in advance online at muscatinehighschool.booktix.com.
7?
Well, if it was me, I'd have tried to get there.
Just lay off. Grace feels bad as it is. Were many of the fellas there?
Oh yeah, lots of fellows from downstairs. Mr. Roth from the front office, Dr. Von Shishaki was there, and Mr. Reader.
And he left early.
So he was there all the same.
Miss, really?
Who's Miss Young?
That's the health officer, miss.
Paint is harmless compound of radium and zinc.
As I was saying, the analysis shows that there's no phosphorus in the paint. There's no phosphorus anywhere in the plant.
And see, Catherine?
Miss Young toured the plant herself. She found nothing amiss. I'm sorry.
So good, we'll get some lunch.
I'm gonna file a complaint.
We already did an investigation.
I want to file another complaint.
Madame Marie Curie, eminent French scientist, embarks on her whistle-stop tour of the United States.
First stop, New York City, where she's greeted by an enthusiastic crowd of well-wishers.
The High Priestess of Science is headed to Washington, where she will receive a gift of 1 gram of radium, valued at over $100,000.
Grace, over here.
Irene, look, I got a certificate. Remember Madame Curie Radium Club?
You gave $1?
Well, it's all for science.
Science? We're not even born.
Look, there she is!
Welcome all. I must ask you, ladies and gentlemen of the press, to please look at your questions. Madame Curie is about to embark on an exhaustive tour of the country and is under strict doctor's orders to rest. Although, in the typical fashion of a scientist who can think only of her research, her life's work, she has refused to rest.
What are you doing for